looking at Inversion, that's an adult third-person shooter developed by Saber Interactive. The plot's based around mysterious events concerning gravity and an alien invasion. You witness the strange events through the eyes of the main protagonist, named Davis Russel.
We have lived as fools for ages, unaware of our own false existence and our inevitable demise.
Davis is a police officer, but police business goes out of the window almost instantly.
You can wait here if you want.
Soon after pandemonium arises, your character sets off on a quest to rescue his missing daughter.
That I couldn't even save her.
If you've played Gears of War, you'll quickly notice the similarities between that and Inversion. Weapons, running for cover, non-player characters, and the control method all remind you of Gears of War. It's not all running and gunning, as gravity plays a major part in achieving success. At the same time, there are some new and impressive concepts featured in the game. Weapons you discover consist of machine guns, rocket launchers, and a device similar to a flamethrower. Using standard firearms isn't always sufficient for tackling bosses. The process of manipulating gravity feels similar to stasis and kinesis in Dead Space. Certain objects can be grasped from mid-air and flung at enemies with force. Davis is capable of carrying 2 firearms in addition to a handful of grenades. Plenty of weapons-based combat of a similar nature to Gears of War is part of Inversion. Gravity is a tool used for manipulating both the environment and your character. Occasionally, Davis navigates through levels by walking on walls and ceilings. At other times, gravity is so low that Davis can literally glide between objects. Manipulating gravity is fun, if somewhat cumbersome.
Hey, let's try climbing up that.
Blasting enemies with your gravity weapon makes them float in mid-air, taking away the advantage provided by cover. You may be surprised at the array of objects available to hurl at enemies. Exploding barrels, cars, and even flammable liquid can be used to dispatch your foes.
Look at that thing burn!
Using the gravity weapon in reverse mode makes enemies heavy, hampering their maneuverability on the battlefield. In terms of fun, Inversion isn't the answer to Gears of War. There are certain issues in the game that serve to irritate the player. One issue relates to the plot, as the dialogue produced by aliens consists of incoherent jibber-jabber.
Here come why. Counter attack fear. Ha ha ha! Kill the fear. I'll lead the no man fear.
Occasionally, it feels as though your character gets snagged on objects as you're running past them. The default difficulty setting is probably a little too challenging. Sadly, the level of challenge serves to highlight other issues. Bosses in the game aren't bad, but the problem is you face the same ones repeatedly. During the campaign, you face a boss called the Slave Driver on at least 3 separate occasions. The third rendition of the boss provides a massive challenge, resulting in repeated deaths. Enduring loading screens after experiencing death soon becomes aggravating. The last thing you want is to purchase a game including bots that are so efficient that they do all the work. At the same time, your partner, Leo, appears to be a faithful and almost useless ally. Leo helps you access hard-to-reach areas in the environment. When it comes to facing enemies, you're more likely to find Leo facing the wall. Leo barks at you to shoot enemies brandishing rocket launchers. Leo's feedback leaves you wondering why he doesn't make proper use of the weapons he has to hand.
We need to take him out now! We won't get another chance!
Multiplayer matches offer varying types of challenge, including deathmatch and co-op modes. The multiplayer experience isn't completely dreadful. In truth, you'll find the player count and level of fun to be much better in other shooters. If you still want to try Inversion, then don't expect a great plot or a perfect third-person shooter. The single-player campaign lasts around 15 hours on the default difficulty. Persevere with the normal setting, and at the very least, you'll find that Inversion offers a challenge. Please don't forget to subscribe, and be sure to check out theprotagonist.org for the full written review. Great ideas are part of Inversion, but they don't make up for the irritations and lack of originality.
Good! Path is clear. Let's move!